Ladies and gentlemen, it's tag team time with WrestleForce. One fall will decide this match, presenting and introducing to you the WrestleForce tag team champions themselves, known collectively as the Prestige. Individually, Nathan Angel. And his partner, Brandon Lee. They are our tag team champions. Here comes the opposition. Ladies and gentlemen, then from the opposite side of the ring, firstly, the captain is here. Join the Kyle High Club, it's Top Gun Tommy Kyle. And I'm sure you're going to make him feel very welcome indeed, because he lives just north of Harlow. It's always a joy to welcome into action your guilty pleasure, JJ Lynch.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleForce TV. I can only apologise.
Don't you dare
my co-host, Tall Tom. No, I think it needs to be said, Tom. This is just absurd. If I logged on to YouTube and watched a video with this, and if I hadn't already left the video already, I would expect an apology for.
How dare you! I'm just now here to commentate over my stablemates, the tag team champions of Prestige.
Oh my God! And are we back to this again? I thought. Your stablemate to Olympic slammed you.
Yeah, of course. I've got to earn their respect,
Well, you did win the tag team championships from them, although the decision was reversed because Camilla kicked Nathan in the dick.
Which is, it's fair enough in the end. Can't really be doing that. So,
but where is the fight? You should want to get back in there and challenge them for the tag titles without Camilla. Win the match without the shenanigans. and instead you're talking about you're part of them again. Are you serious?
I've always been a part of them. That was just my welcome, initiation process.
I think we should talk about the JJ Lynch and Tommy Kyle. This is because they're teaming for the first time. They're not a regular tag team, and they're going up against the tag team champions, who obviously are. So disadvantage to JJ and Tommy Kyle.
You say that, but me and Karim were a fresh tag team, and we managed to do a good job there.
You did a fine job. I defended it at the time. They put their hands on Camilla first. But seemingly you want to say you're part of this team.
Of course I'm part of the team. It was just a weird day, I was just in the zone. I just wanted to win the titles, but I can still respect the fact that the titles are on the champions. These guys are obviously the WrestleForce champions, and they deserve to be. Because look at them, specimens. JJ
Lynch is a brave man, locking up with Brandon Lee and attempting to overpower him.
There's a fine line between brave and stupid, and clearly JJ Lynch is very far over that line on the stupid side. Because why would you want to collar and elbow tie with the man the size of Brandon Lee? Look at him.
Well, I respect the effort. Indeed, if JJ Lynch might want to use technique just like that. Dropping to a knee to take the waist lock of Brandon. And now switching it round into cravat.
Just trying to bring the big man down to his size.
Switching, indeed, against larger opponents. If you cannot break a big man down, you often want to switch because you fear they're going to break out of something. Just like Brandon Lee was close to breaking out of that headlock. What's JJ Lynch going to do here? Oh, he persevered. He just held on with it. Got a headlock takedown off it. Brandon, though, with the scissors around JJ's throat.
Yeah, those are some girthy fires as well. I wouldn't want to be caught in that manoeuvre. Choke the life out of it.
JJ's got himself out of it. And, that's very, very fun. I don't think the
fun was the wrong word for that.
Well, he got out. Brandon Lee ran right into an arm drag. And look at Brandon Lee backing off. I think that break dancing has rattled Brandon Lee.
It can rattle anybody. Disrespecting the champs like that by dancing in the middle of a match. A championship match. Can't take this guy seriously. Yeah, tag someone else in. No one wants to see you do that again. Actually, you know what? Tommy Kyle's worse. On his entrance, he did a little gyration movement on the top rope. I don't know what's worse, that worm attempt or
let us know gyration. In the comments. Do you, WrestleForce TV viewers, do you want to see JJ Lynch do the breakdancing, the worm, if you will, again, especially to escape head scissors? And do you want to see Tommy Kyle shake his ass?
No, how dare you? That's disgraceful.
I don't know if that's going to make it because your exact reaction, Tom, was what the F. So I don't think that's going to make it as part of this upload. Well, Nathan Angel is seemingly intent on shaking Tommy Kyle's hand.
Because he's a man of respect. He's a man of integrity.
He just pulled up his fist.
No.
Come on. He was clearly going to strike him.
He was stretching his arms, stretching his forearm muscles by clenching them. Come on, you know this.
Oh my God, Tom. That's reaching.
He was reaching. He was reaching out and clenching. Exactly.
You are reaching with your explanations. Well, the Prestige are adamant that... Is anyone buying this?
How dare they? They're the prestigious ones.
We all saw it. And did you see it again?
Oh.
Gosh, I hope Tommy Kyle isn't going to fall for this.
There's nothing to fall for.
Of course there is.
They are this team here, and including James Hill, respect wrestling more than anybody I've ever met. See,
Tommy Kyle saw it coming, caught the boot. It's a side headlock. No, Nathan Angels quickly shot him off. Oh, attempted to leap over the headbutt, but Tommy Kyle got an atomic drop.
That's a close fist ref.
That wasn't closed. You're going to say that was a closed fist?
Absolutely not, but that first one was, and you know it. Oh. Why have we tagged this guy back in? Hope he doesn't do any more dance moves.
JJ Lynch.
Oh, and you see Nathan Angel was going to grab the hair of JJ Lynch, but unfortunately there is none.
Well, that's a fortunate thing in this instance.
It's unfortunate for the champs, and unfortunate for JJ.
Tommy Kyle and JJ Lynch are making frequent tags. They're sending Nathan right over to Brandon Lee.
Oh, Brandon.
But a well-executed double hip toss. That's more like it. Send him that way. JJ Lynch with a knockdown.
Frequent tags keeping the legal man fresh, but, you know, wearing down Nathan Angel. Brandon's itching to get in.
Is Brandon gonna? It's switched. Oh, this is exactly why you want to be so mindful where you send your opponents in a tag match. Brandon Lee, that's the second time they sent him to that rope. Now the first time, fortunately for them, Brandon Lee didn't tag, but the second time, Brandon Lee stuck the knee right into Tommy Kyle's back.
You see that, like, Brandon is learning as he goes along. That's how brilliant of a man he is.
Oh, that's absurd, Tom. As if Brandon didn't already know what he was doing. You mean to tell me?
What do you mean? He thought, you know, well, it's a great time here to kick the guy.
Oh. Well, learning as he goes.
Yeah. He saw the first attempt. He was like, oh, I could attack my partner here. He sees the second attempt. He goes, I can kick the guy.
I see. Well, look at Nathan Angel just got a good amount of choking on Tommy Kyle there. JJ Lynch has had enough. None of it detected by our referee.
Choking is a strong word there. I didn't see any choking. I just saw Martin Mamerson getting in the face of the tag team champion, Brandon. Quite disrespectfully as well. This ref has it out for the prestige, doesn't he? He really does.
Not if he's not provoked, he doesn't.
Man should be impartial. Clearly isn't. Look how slow those counts are as well. Brandon agrees with me.
Brandon with a body slam and a leg drop. Tommy Kyle kicked out of that, but he's not looking very well at this point in time. The tag's made to Nathan Angel. Brandon sending Tommy right into Nathan Angel's lariat. Suplex. Tommy Kyle's not giving up, but he's not mounting any offense back. He is simply hanging in there.
And barely at that.
JJ Lynch getting the Harlow crowd to clap. That might help. That is helping, seemingly. It's not quite enough.
Looking for another tag maneuver. Or not. Just letting
repeated boots in the corner.
Letting Brandon Lee here and do his own thing.
This again.
No, but you see how Martin is getting in the face of Brandon Lee.
Martin is admonishing Brandon Lee for the boots and the choking to Tommy in the corner. Oh dear.
And now look, why is JJ getting in the ring? He knows you can only be in the ring if you're the legal man.
Martin might have spotted some of that at least. All right, Tommy Kyle's fighting back. Big strike to Nathan Angel. Strikes for both members of the Prestige. Tommy Kyle going through the legs. Brandon has caught it.
Oh, and look at Nathan Angel taking JJ Lynch off the apron before Tommy Kyle could make the tag. How incredibly smart was that? And a huge big boot from Brandon Lee. This is why these guys are the champions. They think outside the box. Tommy Kyle would have made the tag if it wasn't for Nathan Angel.
I can't agree with that. I've seen that many times in tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
It's not thinking so much outside the box. It's just plain illegitimate and rule breaking. Attacking the partner when he's on the apron's edge before he's even tagged in. Tommy Kyle's eating corner postings now. That was a particularly gnarly one. Looked like he went lap first.
Nathan just screaming at JJ Lynch saying, you're never getting that tag.
He won't, as long as Nathan's able to trip his feet up. Another corner posting attempt, it was switched! And a huge back body drop from Tommy Kyle.
That was very impressive, to be fair.
Tommy Kyle's absolutely battered though when he was able to execute the maneuver, but he fell right over in exhaustion. This tag was made. JJ Lynch is chomping at the bit. That's twice. He's knocked Nathan Angel down.
What's he going for here? It was reversed though. Oh, but Nathan Angel hitting maybe even the steel of that turnbuckle.
And we got friendly fire. The Prestige nail each other in the chaos. Got him over! No easy feat, but JJ Lynch suplexing Brandon Lee. Oh, he's in a waistlock. He switches. Spinning neck breaker.
Oh my goodness.
With the front flip variation. It's all broken down. We've got the two illegal men in the ring going at it. Tommy Kyle's taking it to Brandon Lee. JJ Lynch and Nathan are the legal men, according to that pinfall that was counted moments ago. Oh, could we see the count
the ref
along?
Needs to get them out of the ring. And these are illegal blows. Closed fists. 10 count. The ref should be counting to 5 right now and should be warning Tommy Kyle, saying he needs to get out of the ring.
I can't disagree.
I reckon if Nathan Angel and Brandon Lee were doing this, he'd be right in there. Disgusting.
Well, Martin let a lot of it slide throughout the course of this match. Well, that didn't work. It looked like JJ and Tommy Kyle were going for synchronized bulldogs, but they got shoved right into each other.
Yeah, you can't be more in sync than their Prestige. And they're obviously planning something here. As Ollie P stated, I do believe the legal men are Nathan Angel and JJ Lynch.
Nice do-si-do. The Prestige attempted to send these two newly formed singles competitors as a tag team into each other, but they spun out. That's how you do some teammate on teammate.
Oh no! Nathan, don't fall forward, whatever you do. I mean, Brandon, don't fall forward, whatever you do. Oh!
And you know what can the referee do about it? It was inadvertent, it was his own man, on his own teammate. Stunner of sorts, a jawbreaker by Tommy Kyle to Brandon Lee. We're back to the two legal men. Oh my God, jawbreaker!
Oh my goodness. I feel sorry for Nathan Angel's nether regions, but this can't be it, really. Oh my goodness.
Gosh. Brandon
Angel.
Lee is out the ring. It was all clear, and after that jawbreaker, I have to check in with JJ Lynch what he calls that. I thought that was it. I thought we had new tag team champions.
That's not enough to put away my stablemates. They are the champions for a reason.
Your stablemates, absurd. How ridiculous, Tall Tom. They're not your stablemates.
Yes, they are. They will tell you as well.
Tag's been made. Has it? I got a little distracted. Oh, Brandon Lee's yanked JJ Lynch down. Oh, now it's Tommy Kyle being knocked into JJ Lynch. Well, JJ Lynch is in a very bad position. Could it be?
It's time.
The Prestige plunge. The Prestige.
I don't believe that's not what we call it.
Plunge.
Oh, incredible. And that's enough. Still tag team champions.
Very fine effort from Tommy Kyle and JJ Lynch, but that's quite a fall to be taking off of Brandon Lee's shoulders.
Prestige is still the
ladies
tag
and
team
gentlemen,
champions.
the winners of this match, the Prestige, Brandon Lee, Nathan Angel.
Well, the Prestige do it again. Another successful tag team championship defense. WrestleForce management should line up the best competition they can find for these tag team champions. We thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe here at WrestleForce TV, and consider supporting us by becoming a patron for just £3.50, $4 a month.
Of this tag match, Brandon Lee, Nathan Angel, the